It is a fine day for flying, don't you think?
Yes, Liam O'Brien. Are you kin to Balaram?
Are you kin to Balaram?
No, but he has always guided me. Balaram taught me tricks of the air and secrets of the wind. We often hunt together. He's shown me the fine art of snatching a wild sheep from the side of a mountain, and how to dive upon a wolf and pluck hairs from its tail. Wherever Balaram leads, I will follow.
Great eagles were not meant to carry burdens, Baranthor. I would not have you continue to carry us against your will.
I am more than willing. I had long begged the Windlord for a chance to prove myself. I don't fear orc, goblin, or troll. Let's return to the air and put fear into the hearts of our enemies. It is a grand adventure.
Do you know Bilbo?
Are you one of the eagles who helped Bilbo Baggins in
You
his
want this
quest?
baby?
I haven't met Bilbo, though I've heard much about him. My father was one of those who carried a dwarf, and later fought in the Battle of 5 Armies. I was considered too young and inexperienced to take part in the battle. I have much to do if I'm to match my father's fame and valor.
What do you know of
What do you
Gundabad?
know of Mount Gundabad?
I've never been
I'm
there,
sorry,
but I know
Gundabad.
it's a high peak that lies far to the north, on the edge of the frozen
Gundabad.
wastes. It
Gundabad.
has long been infested with orcs.
I mean Gandabad.
We do not nest there.
We have a new party
When the
gather
north wind
point.
blows across the wastes, it racks the mountain with
Where'd that be?
blizzards driven by fierce gales.
Right here.
I will
Oh,
not be
yeah,
daunted
because
by
of
the north
eagles.
wind.
Eagles.
I'm gonna talk to Armenon.
Don't talk
Armenal.
to eagles.
I'm going to talk to Balaram.
Gundabad awaits us.
Are you sure about this?
We ask a great deal of you to carry us into such danger. Perhaps we ask too much.
I believe this is the time when all who care for the fate of Middle-earth must act. From on high, I see many lands and many people beneath my wings. In my own way, I am a steward of the North. In this hour, I will join with those who are bold enough and strong enough to stand against the likes of Agandar. For if we fail, there may be nothing left to watch over.
I wouldn't have minded.
We are deeply honored to have the
I would.
friendship of the
You know
great
what?
eagle.
If we could, if the War of the North game was just, you know, us playing as the Eagles, I would have loved that.
I'm pleased to find such friends in these dark times. You may depend on me to the end, whatever
What?
it may be. Call upon me without hesitation.
What?
We stand ready to bear you to Gundabad.
Baranthor and
Your
Armen.
friends were eager to offer their services. Perhaps they do not fully appreciate the danger. What can you tell me of them?
Armenel is a seasoned warrior. He knows full well what he faces, and accepts it gladly. Baranthor is young, and eager to prove himself. But he has deep courage, and few can match his swiftness on the wing. But you need not take my word. Ask them yourself. They will gladly speak with you if you so desire.
Well, thank you. Why did Gwahir agree with this?
I was surprised that Gwahir gave you leave to come with us. From what I am told, he rarely intervenes in the affairs of those who walk upon the ground.
It is true, Gwahir thinks first of the safety of his own kind, and he is more likely to take a dangerous task upon himself than to send another. He sees us as observers, watching from high above, but holding aloof from the affairs of the earth. He feels we should bear information, not burdens. Even now, the Windlord is considering what part the Great Eagle should play in the events that lie before us, though there may be little time left to ponder such things.
Not Gundabad.
What should we expect
Gundabad.
when we reach
You know what?
Gundabad?
You know what?
I can tell you
I'm going to.
The
I'm going
stronghold
to.
of
I'm
Gundabad
going
is
to get a
carved in the
bravery
great
and name it
mountain peak
Balaram
covered
now.
in snow and ice. We rarely fly that far north
Okay.
because of the treacherous
Pokemon.
winds and blizzards that howl from the frozen
The
wastes
eagle
beyond.
Pokemon.
It is an ancient
Because I
abode of
love
menace,
this eagle.
and we must approach it with the greatest caution.
Is Gundabad too much for us?
Have we any chance then to carry out this mission?
3 alone cannot hope to stand against all the orcs of Gundabad. Only stealth will serve you. We must search out a secret way that will not pit you directly against your foes, or you will stir up a hornet's nest such as you
No.
cannot
We're
imagine.
gonna have to do Solid Snake.
I have seen you 3 triumph
I hope
against
not.
desperate odds.
Balaram!
If you cannot find a way,
Balaram!
then no one can.
Balaram!
My companions and I will be there to help
And
as
watch,
best
our
we
eagles
may.
are all gonna die.
But once you enter
No,
the confines of
eagles! You
Gundabad,
shut your whore mouth!
We will keep that in mind.
I hope that phone does not call later, you know, because
If that phone calls, I'm going to murder you.
I am grateful to you, Duke.
Eh.
Because it is clearly
Even
working.
our high
But
areas
who
were
is
threatened
phone?
by the giant Bargrasar. You have my thanks.
Hello, Emmanuel. Tell me about Gwai.
What can you tell me of your leader, Gwaihir?
Gwaihir is the Lord of the Eagles. He can outfly the north wind, and his word is law. Long ages of the world have passed since ancient Thorondor, first and greatest of Eagle Lords, soared over Middle
There are
Earth.
ants that are chasing around my
Gwaihir is
drink
the
cup.
mightiest descendant of that line.
Delicious.
He is wise and sees much that others miss.
It's like I keep on
Flying
switching
upon an
locations
eagle's
because I
back
see
is a
ants
rare
starting to
privilege.
crawl around where my
I
cup
wonder
is,
why it is you've
and then
volunteered for
I
this
look
mission.
over and the ants are
It
over
was
in that
enough for me
direction
that
now.
Balaram wished to join you. But there is also this.
Delicious.
One of the
I
eagles
hate
the
ants.
stone giant slew was my own father.
They love you.
You avenged him,
Apparently.
and for that act alone, I would bear any of you to the farthest ends of Middle-earth. And though Bargrasar is gone, I still burn with the need for vengeance against the master that sent him against us,
Ah.
Agandar.
Ooh.
Your enemy is my enemy.
Ugh.
I will not rest
Damn it.
until he is brought down.
Arf.
Were you one of the eagles that took part in the Battle of Five Armies?
So how much love for
So I
Burb?
was.
So
When the
much
Allied
love.
armies found themselves set upon by goblins
Like,
who had
wow.
stealthily scaled the mountain slopes, I was among those who set upon the enemy and cast them from the cliffs to perish.
He was part of the battle. Cool.
Are you ready for a long flight to Mount Gundabad?
We are strong and rested. Balaram awaits you whenever you wish to depart. He is our leader in this venture.
I want to go talk to Bilbo.
Welcome back, Eradan. I saw
How
you
you
arrive
doing,
and I must say,
Bilbo?
it made for a fine sight.
Hello, Build.
We have something in common now, my friend. We are among the few who can claim to have ridden on the back of an eagle. Although I'm sure you enjoyed your journey more than I. Truthfully, I found the
Yeah, I'm
whole
gonna buy that.
experience rather terrifying.
It was a bit scary.
Well, don't spread it about. But I too found the experience a little frightening at first, though I tried my best not to let it show.
Come now, I can't believe that even flying would give a moment's pause to one brave enough to fight with giants. Oh, yes, I've heard all about your adventures in the Etenmoors. Everyone in Rivendell is talking about it. I've seen stone giants with my own eyes. It's beyond me how you managed to get the better of one.
I did not do it alone. Let's not forget that I had Andriel and Farin there with me, and the eagle Balaram as well.
Even so, it was still quite a feat. Frankly, I'm surprised a giant would make war upon us in this way. The ones I encountered seemed caught up in their own affairs and not the least bit concerned with me or my companions.
In this, we see the hand of Agandaur. I'm certain it was he who corrupted the giant.
Hagendour again. Oh, I don't like hearing about that one. Especially when I think about places like Bree or the Shire. Seems like there's so little to stand in his way.
We stand in his way, and we intend to find this cur of Sauron and deal with him once and for all.
I believe you will find a way to do that, my friend. You have certainly made a good start by thwarting his plans at Fornost and the Etenmoor.
Man, I love my crossbow, but the only bad thing about it is I run out of ammo so quickly for it now.
Worthy of being remembered. I do have my own book to finish, but perhaps when that's done, maybe you should give me an account of your adventures. I'll take notes, and one day I can write your story. What do you say to that?
It would be an honor to have our story
Did you already talk
recorded
with
by so
Bilbo?
worthy a chronicler.
Apparently we gotta...
Why don't you start at the beginning?
Apparently
Began
I gotta
some
speak to
weeks
Bilbo
back on the
now.
San Ford. And so, with the giant dead, the great eagles joining our cause, we returned here to Rivendell to inform Elrond of all we had learned.
Outstanding! What a riveting tale! There is enough there to fill a volume or two already. I just hope I managed to get it all straight. I tried to take good notes. You really must come back later to let me know, huh?
I shall, if time and
I will, Bilbo. We'll be your friends. Or your
Nah.
good friends.
No friend. Only Zor.
Oh, hello again.
Apparently I can't talk to him.
You got
and get the quest or something. Because the quest is telling me to talk to Bill, though.
Well, they probably have to wait
We
until
have to
something
wait
happens.
Until we finish another part of the
Those
story.
who venture into the wild must be well.
Okay.
Show me what you have, fat lady.
And then we gotta go do Gunda Gunda.
Well, what about the twins?
I'm tempted to buy a Respec, but I'm not sure I want to spend the money.
We haven't spoken to Liam and Liam.
Oh yeah, we haven't spoken to Liam and Liam yet. Let's see.
Alright, I'm going. Jeez. I was trying to figure out whether I should respec or not.
If you're happy with the build you've got, don't worry about respecking.
Eridan, it is good to see you once again. We were beginning to be concerned for you and your companions. And yet you return victorious, upon the backs of eagles no less. We are grateful to you for ending the threat of Bargrasar. The giant might have done great harm but for you. The trolls and orcs of the Ettenmoors will be dismayed by his fall. They will be slow to march against us now.
What can you tell me of the stone giants?
They are mysterious creatures. Little is known of them, and little do they concern themselves with the affairs of other folk. Yet they were never thought to be wicked, nor are they counted among the servants of the enemy. Making it all the more strange that Bargrasar sought to make war upon us. I detect the hand of the Dark Lord in this.
Any trouble here?
Have you seen any sign of the enemy near Rivendell?
No true threat, but our wardens have slain a few goblins that strayed near. It may well be they were scouts seeking the location of Imladris. Wolves are also roaming in great numbers in the wild. These might be no more than simple beasts. The enemy has used such spies before. We must assume the location of Imladris is a secret no longer.
Is Rivendell prepared for an attack?
As well
Shitty.
as may be, this is not a fortress. Secrecy has always been our best defense. Still, an enemy would find the terrain difficult to deal with. And we have a few useful tricks to play, as the Nazgul learned when they attempted to cross the river.
Gunda Gunda.
We might resist for
Why
a
do I
long
get the
while,
feeling at some
but if
point
the
we're gonna
enemy
have a
comes
big
in great
battle?
numbers, it
No.
will only be a matter of time.
That'd be pretty
before
cool.
Imladris
Because Agendour seems to have his sights set onto blowing the shit out of all of them.
I am glad you are so eager to come
Not
to
in the way
grips
that
with the
Cassie
enemy.
does, though.
Yet do not abandon caution completely. You will find few places in the north.
It's not
more
my fault
perilous than
elven men are cute.
I only
Jeez.
wish we were free to accompany you.
There is no elven men. There's no elven women. There's only elf.
What did you discover?
Our road led us across the misty mountains and into Ravanium. We found wargs gathering in the wild, but as of yet there were no signs they had crossed the mountains. There were fewer orcs than we would have expected in the mountains. Strange, we deemed it. We suspect they may be massing somewhere else. But where and for what purpose, we cannot say.
Perhaps they gather under Agendour's banner.
I am glad you... Yet do not abandon... I only...
What prevents you from joining the hunt? Your swords would be most welcome.
Alas, our father has made it clear we are to remain close at hand as long as Imladris is threatened. Such is our duty, and we will abide by it. Otherwise, we would have sought leave.
I
to
love
accompany
these guys.
Aragorn on his quest.
You love him so much, why marry him?
Why don't you marry them?
I've tried!
You have fought to defend these lands for so long. Why would you choose to fight in southern realms?
For many reasons, not least of which is the friendship we bear for Aragorn. We have shared many hardships and perils together, as we did
Okay.
with his forefathers before him. We would
I love
stand
this
with
bucket.
him when he
It
achieved
shows my
the
glorious
quest for which
beard.
So many generations of the Dunedain have striven.
I should probably grab some more arrows. I mean bolts one here.
Same difference. Should
I
also
must be
speak
on my-
with Elrond again because we only.
believe that he didn't have anything to say.
We are.
Oh,
At least we will not have a giant.
and I'll speak to Elrond.
Is it so unusual for...
We have always counted the great eagles as allies and friends. But many men mistrust them, and they have grown wary of dealing with other folk. They have been known to take counsel with certain of the wise upon occasion, yet they are their own masters, and aid only those they deem worthy. Clearly you have made a strong impression upon them.
It will be a great
Their aid will be
I am glad, yet do not
you
abandon.
say the same
I
thing.
only wish we were free to
They all say the
I must
same
be on
thing.
my...
Farewell. Okay. Now I'm thinking of buying a Respec.
Are you sure you're not happy with your build?
Mostly because I have too much dexterity and not enough anything else.
Okay. Well, if you want to, go ahead. I myself, I've just been focusing on raising different stats as I've needed them.
Yeah, 36 points. 15.
Nope.
Nort. You know, I'm glad that there isn't any sort of, you know, like, stamina system in this game.
Unlocks the dual wielding. And I still want to improve all my bow stuff. I just wanted to give myself a little bit of spread to some other stuff.
Ah.
Nah.
Okay. And I'm going to save my next 9 level ups to finish out the archery.
9.
Okay.
Your last no level ups? That's weird.
What?
Your last no level ups.
God damn it, Cassie!
God damn it, Will. I'm disappointed at how long that took you.
That took me a while! I didn't even know what you were talking about. Jeez, girl!
Jeez, bruh.
Girl!
Bruh.
Girl!
Bruh.
Girl!
Bruh.
Girl!
Bruh.
Are we done? Are we
Right.
ready?
Just about.
Bruh, seriously.
I just need to sell something.
Those who
Bruh.
Okay.
Bruh.
Grr.
Bruh.
Grr.
Bruh.
Grr.
I
Bruh.
like the dexterity.
That's favoritism.
Yes, it is.
That's
I
racism.
fully admit that. Cassie.
Yes, Mom.
I'm racist.
You!
Are we ready?
1 second, I'm selling things. Jesus.
For
Are you
some-
motherfuckers ready for the new shit?
Okay. Yes, I am now ready. I just have to go over here. Although I actually probably should repair shit first. Dang it.
Hello again. What can I help?
I know. You're all annoying and shit.
Didn't y'all already repair? Not that long ago.
But I changed a couple of pieces of equipment after I respawned.
My face is twitching.
Let's go.
Your twitching
Damn it.
cheese.
I wanted to play
Hey, look.
Haskington.
Ha! Why am I headbanging? I don't know how to do that. He even got a message from the guild saying he'd be home today, too. Goddamn, Zombles all that well.
Yeah, the game's shitting itself.
It's like, oh my god, I didn't expect you to get this far.